How we doing, everybody? We'll give it a couple minutes. We're only at 2 minutes right now. We'll give it a couple minutes. Some people get on. Today should be pretty eventful, though. First time getting a hold of a box of dollars. I can see you still. Hell yeah. Deemy got over here. I guess when Zeus thought he killed you, throwing your ass in the coffin with your mind, he thought it was over with. He thought he really put the nail in the coffin. Little did he know. You are who you made me. Good to hear, good to hear. 3 fish? What you be fishing for? Today's going to be a bit eventful, though. How we doing? What? Save the manatees. There you go. I've even pulled up some alligator snappers before. Eels. I like fishing northern pikes and gar. They put up a good fight. Alright, guys. I was going to wait for 5 minutes, but it seems like you guys get on here more than prepared to perform. Okay. Why I wasn't able to get my shipment the other day was because somebody didn't put it in the computer. So I put in my normal order with my normal bank. And I went around. I told you how you got to be resourceful. Hell yes, they do. They do put up a good fight. But remember how I said you got to go around being resourceful? Well, yeah, I found out you ain't going to find many domestic roles around these parts anymore just for the sole fact of people scamming. I had a bank tell me today that they had $2,500 in rolls of quarters that came out to be 2,300, almost 2,400 in washers. So they don't, they don't take domestic rolls anymore. But I don't even know what's in here. Later. Bye, bye, bye. Make sure if they grab you up, you have a good alibi. It'll be good alibi. Bye. Behave out there. But yeah, it was just pure luck. They're like, we just got this in. They're like, if you need anything else, you're gonna let us know. Fill out some forms, this and that. So let's see what's in this bad boy. I know it's not Eisenhower's, because look, Eisenhower's are bigger than Kennedy's, and Kennedy's are 50-cent pieces. This is what a box looks like. This is how big one of those boxes are for the Kennedys. You know? So, you compare that to this. Yeah. It's got to be it's either got to be gold dollars or Susan's. Either way, though, got our work come out for us. But yeah, I'm going to put in some orders to get some more of these. I do have my original order got put in. I want you to get put in the computer today, so we've got a whole bunch of Kennedys coming and quarters. Nickels I ain't really got to put in for because people don't be going after them the way we do, but that's all right. I got a gun with no scope. And that motherfucker knocked the head off a nickel. But let's go. Yeah. Seal this coffin. Just remember, don't you plan the funeral before the body dies. Oh, damn. We really lucked out. It's a mixture. Look at this. Got ourselves a nice salad. Yeah. Make sure you eat your vegetables. So now here's my question even more. Now I'm totally pondering. What do we do first? We're going to have to keep them separated. So what? Put all the gold ones to this side, Susan's this side. And then which ones are we doing first? Because I'm right here, and I'm right on the, Susan B. Anthony. They were made for 20 years, and then after that, they started making these. So yeah, and they got errors. There's errors everywhere. This is my first time ever doing this on here. So what we're gonna do is Since there's more gold over here, we're going to switch it around. And then I don't know what you guys want us to do first. But either way, it's going down. It's going down like the Titanic, absent iceberg. I wasn't expecting it to be a mixture, but I guess dollar coins are dollar coins. Ain't no getting around it. How's everybody's day today, though? Hey, okay? Yeah, that would be it right there. So it's looking like there's more gold. The gold dollars, Sacagawea is over. So let's do the Susan B. Anthony's first, huh? Well, here. Let's check a little something out here. I know this really is not that big of a deal, but we might as well get with it. Tended to honor the Sun Pioneer and this women's rights legislation dated October 10th, 1978, provided for the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. Both observed in reverse designs, work of the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, Frank Gasbro, whose initials FG located portrait eagle. Woo woo. What's happening with your Affinity? Saying is use the Eisenhower dollar. Mint marks P, D, and S appear observe slightly above Anthony's right shoulder. The size of the coin is silver color, and its edge reading caused it to be confused with the quarter, and it failed to gain widespread public acceptance. Wow. Okay. No coins were made for circulation from 1981 to 1998. In 1999, additional pieces were made as a safeguard to anticipation of increased public demand before the Sacagawea dollar was debuted in 2000. What? So we can see right here. Okay. 79, 81, and 81S. So pretty much all the errors are on the strikes. That's what it's showing. So yeah. Other error, I don't really know, but we're gonna figure this out. Let's see what's up with this. Already did. Yeah, shit, my neighbor, man, he found one of them motherfucking Oreo ones, man. I don't know who in their right mind would have lucked out when they did that shit with the cereal and then take that damn coin and somehow get it into circulation to where some light pole finds it. No, not that one. Hold on, there's something else. I have to look it up. Man, he's just down the road. Maybe I should just go yell for him or light the house on fire. Now, bear in mind, if you know, this is another thing too. Notice it's just not Susan, so the enders doesn't mean that it's gold. I should have knew better. Because look, there's a Susan there, and you can tell these are all gold ones because most of that, and that's what I don't like about the gold dollars. Unless you can look at them and tell if they're proofs or strikes, you have to literally look over here, and this stuff half the time is worn out. So looks like we're not going to be doing any separation again. No, not at all. Not at all, not at all. Nice clean coin. I don't know how it could get hit for the how it could be mistaken for the quarter. A quarter is a lot smaller than that. No, I'm serious. Now with these guys, we know what's up. I mean, I could pull out. I know you're saying that. There was one thing to be looking for. It's not that big of a deal, but it's only on the strikes. But yeah, this is what your average one would look like out here. So I can get close with this with y'all. Might as well pull out. So, you know, there's no misinterpretation. And there's nothing up for speculation because, yeah. That's what your standard looks like that I just had in my hand. Denver. That's what your proofs and strikes look like. This is what a strike looks like. Right there. See how it's just all chrome all over? Extra finish. That's what a strike looks like. Just like any other strike. Nice mirror cameo. Frosted minted Prater. Obverse. So, and your S mint mark to secure the deal. Make sure you behave. But yeah, you could totally tell them from a normal one. Totally. If you can't, there's something wrong. They were talking about this. Yeah. That's a P. But no, this is the first time doing this on there with you guys, so I guess we're in for a blast because I don't know why I was thinking these were just straight roll. I should have knew better. If they're mixing them together, they all wedded. Nah, if you guys go look it up, man, Cheerios. See, that's like you'd have to look, but like you can just tell. It's not super special. You said all the 2000 Phillies, huh? Shit, I did that before too. The last time, and I didn't even do it on live. I got a Coinstar bag full, and I did some of them like on a video. I was recorded. See, that's what's going to stop everybody in their tracks because a lot of the times it's all worn out like this one. You can't sit there and read it. It's like deciphering the cipher. That's not something I'm going to get all hot and bothered about. It's just not going to happen. I mean, we can separate these guys and go through them all, go through them different, but I just tossed another Denver on you. A Philly. Wow, look at that. Yeah, well, across my... We just seen that communist. Didn't we? Did we or did we not? Nah, we didn't. He ain't that. He couldn't be that special. He ain't setting the world's hair on fire. I know that. That's a dun-to-dun. Oh, an innovation. Nice. This is what they're like the newer ones, like they put different stuff on them. Innovation one. Yeah, before Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh. Van Buren, hell nah. Just like they got ones where it's real narrow here. But that ain't gonna do it. What, did we already go through? What, I already hit a Johnson in the head? There's no way. He can't be that special. He wasn't setting the world's hair on fire, man. He's really all that in a bag of potato chips? I didn't know he was the whole shebang. Right here? Commie tripe? This guy right here? This communist? All right. If you say so. He's not going to be too happy about it, but not my circus, not my monkey, not my bananas. Well, guess what? He was never intended for it, and now he's not in it. Now he's in captivity. Yeah, that's why he's pissed. He ain't gonna like it when he finds out you're the one who made it happen. Where's your wooden teeth? Splinter gums. Master Splinter. Oh, 50 boy. What? Save the manatees. This is awesome. I'm just so happy that we actually got a hold of it. I just love how small it is, too. Like, they could keep stacking these, though. Oh, yeah. You got to do something about your hair, man. Just like that. Where's that P over? I swear to God, they'd be doing it. Hell yeah, that's some old school. Yeah, we'll die. Take another, yeah, and you should have known better. Oh, damn. Yo, too much Colgate, huh? All that shit. Too much of that and that calcified the brain. Mr. 20, man. Mr. Twinkie, man. Theodore Roosevelt. Okay. Philly. Hubba, 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 hubba. Save the manatees. I even told him, I said, if you guys can get Eisenhower's, then I'll take those too. Look at him, too much Colgate. The hell happened to you? Philly. Innovation. Ooh, ooh. You said keep that Roosevelt, okay? Whatever you said. Behave out there. Jesus. You gotta start fighting outside. Don't be doing that. Oh, we totally not keeping him. I'm going to tell you this right now. You can't even tell when it comes. Those mint marks are just messed up. They really didn't know. No wonder they lost traction. Like you were found in the sewer pipe. John Adams, you're supposed to be doing the Declaration of Independence. What's it say, man? I can't even see. What's it? It sure ain't no S. I knew this was going to happen eventually, but most places, man, they're like, we can't get these. We're not gonna. We don't want to. So don't ask. Well, I told them some places you beyond required to get what your customers ask for. If we request it, We meet the criteria. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. Just do what you gotta do. Behave. Like that. You would have thought that would have been an S. You can't even tell with the mint marks. That looks like an S, but you just can't tell. You just can't tell. What up, Walter PPK? Wooden teeth. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but their mint marks are so damn weak, bro. Somebody better figure it out. That's a P for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I did not know this was gonna happen. Oh yeah, shake it like a tail feather. Yeah, we're gonna do that together, all right? We'll do it at the end. Okay. See, this has got a lot more eventful because we've never done this together on here. And then look at what we get to do at the end. Got them little extras. Harrison can go build the fort. That's what I was just telling everybody about, and everybody's looking at me like I'm nuts. They're like, "What's cereal coin? What's cereal coin?" Like I'm making that shit up. My neighbor found one. I don't know who the hell lucked out to get one. I'll go all their way to get one either because there wasn't that many, and then it lose it and it gets into circulation for my neighbor to find it. I just want to know how everybody else is like, what are you talking about? Cereal dollar, cereal dollar. Well, now you know. That shit's common knowledge. Now that looks like an S. It is. That's an S. Yes. But what I'm saying is that those were never, ever given. The only way you could get them was with buying a cereal and going doing that thing on it, like anything else. So for somebody to get a hold of one and then be a hack and... You can check my vitals, doctor. I found Singapore today. Found a Singapore dollar coin. What, on the edges? Dude, half of that shit's worn out. That's one of the most annoyingest things to do. Some of them are completely just worn out. Yeah, right here. That shit is annoying. Completely annoying. I mean, it'll have to happen, but like I said, you can tell a proof and a strike from a... I don't care about the errors, but you can tell a proof and a strike. That's what a strike looks like, regular business strike, and that's what a proof looks like. So, like, there's no getting around it. If you can't tell, you're not going to be able to tell when a light's on and off. But that whole edge stuff, yeah, that's just rough. Well, that's a clear Denver. And what's this? We want Phillies. How we doing? Chris? What? Something. I give it an A for effort. I'm going to try to get more and more of this, but like I said, I know we got Kennedy's for sure coming inbound in quarters. I want to look for my bats, my marsupial sun bats and the babies. Pappy! Looky, looky. Peekaboo! What? Damn, why did somebody have to be bogus? Don't do this again. Oh. Oh! What'd they do? Pull you out of Smurf's butt? Looks like a D, but I want to know what kind of Smurf DNA that is. Well, that's totally Duntadunts. Duntadunts. That's a clear P. Well, you know why? Because it's last year they did them. That's why. That looks like an S for sure. Sizzle. Sorry, no tortilla. And why aren't we checking? Because we're going to check at the end. Just like you could check my vitals, doctor. And don't tell me after you check my vitals everything's okay and you're gonna send me home because it's a broken toe. I didn't come in for the broken toe. I know you wouldn't have did nothing anyways. That would be like me going to the ER and telling you to pull out a tooth. It ain't gonna happen. Somebody did more than that. Shit. You know, hey, I don't know what the fuck they got going on over there, but they better watch it. Not clean enough. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what Grant was saying. He was like, I'll let that pretty little shrimp suck on this tailpipe any day of the week. Oh, don't get bamboozled. Oh, no. Oh, sheesh. Joke. I don't see no jesters or clown. We're not doing diamond slingos. We're not playing with Mr. Mandingo. I don't know no joke. James Monroe might know one. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Somebody wasn't using their head. Two in the heads, one in the bush. That's all I gotta say. Wow. You really put an extra coat of lacquer on your dome, didn't you? Fucking lacquer head. It's fucking bowling. So I'm serious. What are you doing? I'm looking at dead people on coins. That's what I'm doing. You like it, right? You like that strike? I'm looking at dead people on coins, man. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. Yeah, a little too fresh for my blood. No, they be, hey, that's how they deceive you. Squirmy, slimy little snakes. They better leave my bats alone. Why do we breathe? Why do we breathe? As Factor says what? As Factor says what? Exactly. Thank you, Walter PPK. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna explain something's understood. I'm not. Eat your vegetables, please. Behave. Well, there you go. If you don't know, now you know. Oh, you will behave. And you should have known better. Same answer you just got. Same answer I get if I would ask you why you here. Because I don't send out invites, but I don't care. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. I'm not going to be asking. You just got the answer. You already knew the answer. Rhetorical question. Only matters you got cause and purpose. If you try to throw caution to the wind, misery loves company. This ain't it. Nobody wants to be a digger. Just this is the easiest thing I can say. Go back and watch about. You'd be hilarious. You know, be amazed on what people do when they bored with life, and they seeking something new like death, or they just bored and want a new challenge in life, and they just all messed up. The type of things people do. It's sickening. It gets to the point where you're allergic to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No, because there's all sorts of stuff to be doing in this existence we call our lives. There's no reason to be all. I bet, and I bet you 99.9% of those people don't have any guitar playing skills, let alone have the right to even say that shit to you. But they don't like seeing people do things. They don't like seeing people elevate. It's so easy to go sit there and try to bone crush. Hell yeah. That's why I tell them, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Either way, you will behave. I'm not going to lie, guys, though. I've been on that nickel trip. There's the door. World needs plenty of bartenders. Go practice making fucking Mai Tais and fucking Irish car bombs and shit. That's inevitable, though. Somebody gonna catch it. Oh, that's a dun-to-dun Denver. There's another Denver dun-to-dun. Candy-coated helicopter with the leather cover. I'm still just riding high on the spirits at that nice little air nickel I found last night. That was sweet. Oh, there was no getting around it. I loved it. Oh, I love that thing. There's something special about that Nick, that faux Nick. Man, she eats stir-fried shit. You gotta go clean yourself up. Shape up. Sound like safety comes in numbers. How could you mistake this for the quarter? It has a woman on it. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm serious. How's that even go down? You told your sister to shape up, huh? So if we find this common tripe, we gotta keep him, huh? And Theodore. Oh, the second. Number 2. Hell yeah, I seen that thing and I was like, oh shit. The minute I seen it, it revealed to me who's going to get the Heisman for the next 5 years. I was like, fuck. I had to shake it off. I really had to shake it off, but I was like, I can't let you go. I said, you got it. I said, hold on here. Wait 1 second. I'll come with you. Bloop, bloop. Out of there. You know how it be. Once they fall, they ain't getting up. I know I'm not letting them once they fall. Hell no. Recipe for disaster. And then you got hit. John Tyler. JT. Yeah, how do you mistake that for the quarter? You just don't. I guess half this fucking world was fucking eating paint chips when that went down, huh? Ain't sure. It don't work like that. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. Too much fucking pride. And not the woman thing. It just I could understand if they were fitting in quarter slots and shit, but they don't. There's no way you're getting one of those in. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, sheesh. See, I told you. You know, earlier I said something about that, and everybody's like, what are you talking about, cereal coin? What are you talking about? You making that shit up. Yeah, I was like, of course I am. Deluded illusions of grandeur and glory. The thing is, whoever goes out of their way to get one out of one of those cereal boxes and then lets it get loose in the circulation for somebody to find, like my neighbor did years ago. Oh, I want to crack him upside the head with a 2x4. And you got it, and you should have knew better. And now you're back on brother. Faster we go. Hell no, nobody was thinking about that way back. They never thought before. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves a strike. She's not playing baseball, but she's out of there. She will behave. At least I'm banking on it. She better not start giving us rations of thrashings. Have to give her a triple dose of that Thorazine. Turn you to a turnip, Epsom Garden. Yeah, we. Damn. What'd they do to you? You didn't come from Denver. You never even made it there. You gotta go. They dipped you in acid. They said the alphabet boys kicked the door and you got dropped in some battery acid. Harry S. Truman, X-ray specs. Andrew Johnson, you don't know how to behave. Bye, bye, bye. You said Truman's an NFC, huh? All right, good. The Claw. Goodbye, friends. I'm going to a different place. Yeah. See, I got the Claw on standby. John Tyler ain't. He ain't no NFC of mine. He'll learn to behave, though. Take it easy. Mega Man. 211. Save the manatees. And make sure you eat your vegetables. Bye, bye, bye. What? No, because they weren't made of real gold. No, this ain't Cougarans, man. We're doing on here what we always do on here. Isn't this funny? I don't know. You have to look into the book. The book's right here. Look in your phone and look into the book. It'll tell you exactly what it's made of. Yeah, we're not looking through Cougarans. I don't care about that, Philly. I'm not going back. I'm not using the Claw for it. Haze, using the haze. Yeah, Dilute Illusions of Granger and Glory. Fuck. There we go. And some banana peels. Yeah, looks can be deceiving. That's why I don't ever want to judge a book by its cover, okay? It's easy, okay? Oh, looky. Okay. What? Save the manatees! Jimmy Hoffa. I know we're not going to find him, but I conjured the courage to look, so. As long as I look, I don't have to ponder with regret about what if I didn't try. Then I would never know. You got it, and you should have known better. Oh, you were dun-dun-dun-dun. The Loch Ness Monster and Jersey Devil. Howdy, howdy, Cherry. Whoa! Save the manatees! Elite forces coming together. Hello, Cherry. What? What the hell happened? I can't even look at something for a second without something going down. What the hell? We all don't tell me that. It must be you because it ain't anybody else. I need everybody to tell me it's blurry if it's going to be blurry. Yeah, there's no way. I ain't the first one to bail out at the doorknob, I'll tell you that right now. It's blurry, huh? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm going to get some pop over that one. Get some ice on that shit. It's not blurry. If it's blurry, then I'm in a hurry. And I'm not in a hurry for anything. Run. Run like you're on fire out of here. Oh, don't tell me they're doing that dumb repeater trying to bait stuff. Yeah, you do what... Hey, you could power bomb him out of there. Just pluck him like a weed, root and stem. I ain't got time to be looking for that. Oh, I know it's not blurry here. They're just trying to fuck shit up, that's all. And they're not gonna. I had to make sure of it, though. And that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Miserable. Miserable, miserable. Yeah, don't worry. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. Igor and the Brain Trust will go check it out. Like I said, it's the guy like a bone in a Speedo. I know what's going on. That's why Igor and the Brain Trust looks after him after we done. Thorough and consistency, crossing T's and dotting I's and iron out wrinkles. Oh, hey, buddy. You don't like coins, man. You don't want to eat coins, man. Conjugal visits ain't on right now. Oh, back to back. Yeah, that's exactly. That proofs and strikes, that's naturally what I look for. It's only the strikes. It's only those that got errors on them, too. Oh, yeah, we've only found a couple innovations. Teach you how to grow and teach you how to aim, teach you how to behave. You know what? We're going to be able to make this into two segments, if not three. Because I was not expecting this. And we got Kennedy's coming. I can't wait to do quarters, though. I want to look for my marsupial sunbats and the babies. Oh, look at that fucking clean innovation. Look at you, Alex. Look at what you did. Talked into existence. Look at that. You said and innovations. Well, that's got to be an innovation. I've never seen that one. Classifying the stars. Well, don't be reaching for them, you. You want to have dreams, chase them, but you can't be a star. That's beautiful, though, ain't it? Behave. Fault of formation, fault of command. Behave again. What? Save the manatees. Hell yeah. Flutter, flutter. Let them hearts fly. Cupid's arrow might just come by. Yeah. What? Look at him. He looks like he's been perfecting that fucking pissy look on his face for the last 389 years. Fuck. Yeah. Ooh. You teach me, I teach you. Horticulture 101, baby. Man, he forgot to take his thing off. And you got it. And you should have known better. You were too tall for success. Look at you. More x-ray specs. Don't tell me he's to be kept. He's looking too hard at something. I don't know what it is, nor do I want to know. That almost scares me as much as that fucking coin with the lady in the chair. And you don't know what the fuck she's doing. Got to call Edward Norton illusionist just to try to have some kind of, interpretation of what the fuck's going on. At least in that one, you could see old girl in the rocking chair reading that damn book. The other one, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't want to know. Oh, don't worry. The rose will be on the felt. Oh, sorry, guys. Yee. Let's go. Mysteries abound. Oh, you got too much of a grizzly going on. And you're from Duntadont. What are you doing? Denver, no, yeah. You lucky as hell, Carly. That was one of my best finds. Was a 26. The one that only has 56. Is it 36 or 26? All I know is it's got 56,000. It doesn't have a lot run. It doesn't have the stars on the back. That was my best find ever. Lucky Carly, lucky Carly. Post it to the channel if you don't mind. If you don't care. Ooh, you show me, I show you. Innovation. Hope you ate your vegetables. Believe me, you do not want to look like that. Did you hear Carly down here? The wrath of the women to rule the world. She found a 27 standing Liberty. I'd have to say good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ooh, look at this. How about you put it in your pipe and smoke it? See how you like that shit. I told you to lay off of it. That shit's some high-powered shit. Using that brass pipe, catch a lockjaw. Oh, almost like them damn West Points with that V75 shit. Oh, there we go. Strike. Oh, I think we done seen that. I've been seeing those bell stamps, bro. No, I'm serious. What, are they on a certain spot? I swear to God. Uh-oh, here we go. Look at Humpty Dumpty over here. What the hell was he doing? I didn't even catch him sitting on the wall. That's fine, Cherry. Do what you gotta do. We're still looking for his wooden teeth, so we'll be here. I haven't seen the 26s. You got me feeling like I'm living back in the Bronze Age. Yeah. Whoa. Well, that's 2001, so sorry, no tortilla. You're good, Walter. You're good. Do what you gotta do. Damn, they really scarred that one. Why did they have to... Man, people got to learn to behave. That's infuriating. I've never seen somebody win against a coin. So why do it? Funniest thing I've ever seen, though, and I don't think they'll do it ever again, is I watched somebody so damn drunk that they were hungry that they took the change out of their pocket and put it in their mouth and chewed on it and broke every fucking tooth in their mouth. Oh yeah. You think he won? No, the coins did. And I even told him, I said, dude, ain't nothing good gonna come from that. He ate his own teeth. That's all. He messed up his own teeth and ate them. Behave you. No room for error. I don't want to have to go looking for your wooden teeth. And you'll go run and hide and keep yourself locked in room, trapped like caged animal. I don't want to have to come to Tanucci's castle, come get you out of there. Whoa! Isn't that a daisy? That should help you set the world's hair on fire, huh? And you mean you have? You have it. Unless you're just making up. I got. That sounds like what a corner boy said. I got, my boy. I had to throw it in the sewer. The Jakes were coming. I got. You mean you have. Or past tense, you had. Ooh. Man, they did you dirty right there. Ooh. Yeah, that was totally conspiracy. Your one teeth still missing. Oops, sorry, no tortilla. Maybe. But I'm not banking on it. Might be a strike, business strike. What about Harding? We keeping Harding? Was he really that special? Was he setting the world's hair on fire too? I don't think he was, but... Wow, I've never come across a 2000 strike. Oh, no, that's a D. I was about to say. Don't you do me dirty like that. Yeah, that's a D. Looked like an S. I was about to say, I've never come across one that was so torn and tattered. Ooh, nice business strike. There we go. Yeah. What? Oh, you're a Philly. You're done to that. Hobgoblin Direct. Oh, yeah. Anytime that guy's scared, you just pulled out the goblin. Can't be doing that shit civilized. Anybody's gonna look at you like a heathen if you always gotta do it. John Tyler, Nostradamus. Looks like a fucking ass there. Ay, 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 ay. Behave. What? Save the manatees. Wooden teeth. Franklin Pierce. He didn't know how to pierce through no harm. I don't like how they put it on the edge of the coin. Like that to me some silly shit, but I don't control it. All we can do is the best we can. And a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll get back to that one. Only if you want it to be. I'm making a great mistake. Oops, sorry, no tortilla. Oops, double Denvers. And you got it, and you should have known better. Now you may own better. Proofs, strikes, errors, Newskis, Wolskis. Oh, you didn't want to behave. Son of a gun. Damn communist. Ooh. The hell happened to you? Damn, they messed that innovation up bad. Roaches in the kitchen and they real bad like Michael Jackson. Damn. That was a bad. I've never seen an innovation that messed up before in my life. They put a kill stick. Oh no. What'd they do there? Scheist. Bees knees and the cat's pajamas. Hope you're doing the same. In gratitude for asking. Thank you. Now, what the hell do you call that? Oh, that's a P. Gonna be like, what the hell are they trying to do over there? Yeah, I made a great mistake. But I make it up when I can. Yeah. Don't you plan my funeral till the body dies? Yeah. And there's one thing that you need from me. You need to kill my yeah. Why are you all hot and bot? You just too fresh for my blood, you. You ain't no proof for strike of mine. No, you're not. Ain't no damn proof of strike. See? It ain't on none. See? I told you. It's a Dunt from Denver. But that's a strike. Oh, yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. What? Save the manatees. You making those fish behave? I gotta turn a light on. It's starting to get dark around here, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. What? No, it's starting to get a little too dark. And this is going to keep getting darker. This should help. What? Yeah, that should light us up. Okay. I'm back. Hello, Cherry. What? Hiya, Cherry. Hiya. Hiya! Hiya! Oh no. Polk never had no polo. Ooh, innovation. You aim, I bang. What? You will behave. Already did that. And you wouldn't even believe was it anyway, so I don't even go into that. That shit's warped. Already did that, man. Dude, when the inception of Pokemon happened, I was being locked up. So when I got a hold of those cards, I never opened them. So knowing how it is now to back then, I'm used to holo, not or non-holo rare. Now you got 800 different ones. Yeah. Please explain something that's understood already. I don't even want to talk about that. Like, I just... See? Here. Take a hit and calm down and behave. Innovation style, baby. Hiya! Take a hit and pass it. Hiya! Ooh! Strike! Thank you, Susie. Yeah, I had some cards graded. I just opened. All I opened my very first was those 11 pack blisters, Iron Shreds, Iron Tusk for Paladin Fates. I opened that. And then I opened a booster box of Phantasmal Flames, and it was a dragon box. Let's just put it that way. You know what happens when people... Hey, it's fine. You want to misbehave? That's fine. Being naughty and nice and everything in between. You know it's right. What you plan before the body die. C. I love it. Out here misbehaving. You know what happens when they misbehave? Sometimes you just gotta apply the belt. Gotta apply that belt, the culo. What? Save the manatees. I'm doing the best I can. Nothing but my head, yeah. I already know, don't even try it with me. Really? You say you do? Well, I've got a stick. Is it a kill stick switch? Hey, do they keep sending kill switches? And that fucking hell no. Hell no. You just made my day with that. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. We set them to the corner of crayons and kill switches. Oh, no. You guys fucked me up with it, man. That's a Denver Duntadont. What are you doing? Oh, no. You better like... Innovation. Crop rotation 101. You plant and I water. Cha-cha-cha-chia. We watch it grow. Innovation, though. I got a kill stick. It's got a swing. Oh no. Oh, you're fucking me up, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, thank you for your concern, okay? I always keep you in my heart, okay? Strike! Oh, it's a D for done to that. Damn it. Damn. Too many of the martinis, huh? You all ooshy moosh. Hell no. Oh no, you guys are awesome. Oh really? You said, did you hear him? Hold on, what did he say here? He said the Blues went for good. Then you can clean this one. This one came out of Smurf's ass. How about that? Will you do me a favor? You like that? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm going to turn Guam into China Junior. I find out you're over there helping them plant those cavitation plates on our ships. I'll leave you where I find you. Don't let me find out you're helping the Grenadians. See, how the hell... You see how worn out that is? Like a doorknob? Ouch. Too much Colgate. Ugh. You totally have tartar and gum disease and gingivitis. Yeah. Too much fluoride calcified the brain. You see all that green? All that mean green? Yeah. Probably caused them to have green ring ding-a-ling. Oh, S. You will behave. She will behave. Behave. The fuck they do in his hair? What's he got that long strip right there? Oh no. Oh yeah, so that was awesome. No, I want to behave. Okay. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. You know, I want to behave. Ooh. Gobstomper. Wah. Learn to behave. Fault of formation, fault of command. Or face decimation. Behave. Save the manatees. No, I won't behave. I know you meant won't. Either way, you're awesome. Oh, yeah. Damn. They didn't know you were a mammal? They put a blowhole in your head like a dolphin? Shit. No wonder you had closed casket. They said you were claiming mammals, so they put a blowhole in your head, turn your ass to a dolphin. Save the manatees! I love my sea puppies. Anybody fucks with them, they're going to meet with an accident. There's 3 different species of them. You got the Floridan manatee, you got the African manatee, the Caribbean manatee, the secret manatees. Oh, I love my sea. They're non-carnivorous sea puppy mammals, babies. So I don't know why anybody try to argue that with me either. That's nothing to even argue about. That's common knowledge. I think the motherfucker just got tired of sticking his dumb in his sock and being a Krispy Kreme because they're not, man. Fuck if they ain't. Mom must have been feeding you too much paint chips as a child. You can't tell, motherfucking manatee. Dude, they're more than cute. My sea puppies. You don't mess with my puppies. You don't mess with those guys, man. We easily could have been them. Easily. Better save the manatees. Certified wildlife professional ranger. Next time you see some manatees, record them for me, man. Hey, must be the fillet. The fuck is that, a P over D? They're beyond nice. Anybody who would ever entertain the thought of trying to hurt them or do any of that, they're going to meet with an accident. You don't do that. Karma will get you. Well, at least you ain't got to worry about bearing witness to somebody fucking almost drowning in a 1/4 inch of water at the fucking penguin exhibit at the Brookfield Zoo. You being safe from all that heartache. Sheesh. I'm serious. They're more than nice. They're sincere. They're full of bliss and benevolence. They eradicate all the insolence, incompetence, and negligence in the world. But only from the sea point. I love my manatees. Here we go again. I told them. Can't you fucking let these coins fucking be? Why do you guys gotta keep doing this shit, man? And it's a strike, I think. Yep. Yes. What? Why you guys gotta keep doing that? I'm gonna let you know this right now. I've never been. I want to go swim with the manatees. It's gonna have to happen. Get myself one of those. I'll get my frog suit on. Get one of those Aquaman GoPros. I'm gonna go swim with the manatees and save the manatees. People gonna meet with accidents. They're out there fucking shit up. You don't be messing with them. Let them be. They let you be, you let them be. They know how to behave. Yeah, you didn't groom your grizzly too well, buddy. And you're looking to the wrong way. Learn to behave. That's the one place that I'll tell you this. What up, Walter PPK? Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah, don't ponder, and he always keeps one in the chain. Yeah, strike. You will behave. Cavities. Manatees! Save the manatees! Look in the back. You can't. The hell did they do to the strikes, proofs, innovations? Newskis, Oskis, Woskis. Ooh, right there. Yep. Save the manatees. Yeah. What? Okay. Hey, grab me some cherry tomatoes, you. Cherry pie. Need some cherry tomatoes for my salad. My baby's innovation station. You aim, I blame. Aim between the eyes. Wow, save the manatees. Look at this hunched over shit. Did you forget to comb your hair the right way? Somebody needs to teach him some grooming matters. Fucking behave. Don't get caught too deep in the weeds out there. Oh no. Don't let us find out that you ran to Tanucci's castle. Oh no. You said don't smoke the garden. Oh shit. Slow and steady wins the race, Paul. Whoop! Oh, I'm totally counting that as an S. That's not though. Neither is that. Fillet, hey, must be the fillet. You don't know how to behave. You're from Denver, Dunta. Oh, that's a fillet for sure. Why you look like you got hit with that mop and glow, Andrew Johnson? I don't know why he always thinking that he on one. Because here, that's what a normal one looks like, right? That's what your proof look like. More punch in a bowl of juice. Yeah, but like I said, they can be deceiving. This is what you're looking at. Not him. He's Fugazi. Baloney's got more credibility and tangibility than this thing. You see how this one looks like smoked salmon? Got that mirror cameo in the back and the frosted minted Prater at first. That's a proof. Yeah, just like over here. Now look, that was a strike, right? Now, that was a proof I just showed you. Now this is what a strike would look like. That's what a strike looks like. Extra shininess of Glad on there. None of that dullness. It still doesn't make it. It still don't make it. It just doesn't. And I can prove it. I don't need to, but it's common knowledge. I hate looking at the edges of these things. Yeah, you're a star, all right? From fucking Philly. Out of there, see? Like I told you. Tooth Fairy. I'm secretly a shark. See what happens when I get bored? Took a bite right out of her face. Let's see what we got. What are y'all? You better behave. Ooh, what? That's a D done to that. That's a P. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We've got 16 rolls left, guys. 16. I figured you guys would be happy with this today, though, because, you know, all weekend we did nickels. I knew, you know, we never did this before on here, so that's why I always, first time for everything, never say never. Welcome, football. Keep your cleats off the green. This ain't AstroTurf. Okay, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Okay. What? Save the manatees. You are on the right track. They do the same thing over here. Ooh, nice business strike. No, it's not. Otherwise, we'd be looking through Cougarans. I mean, it doesn't mean Cougar ain't cool, but Cougies. You gotta love your Cougies. Just like here. Show you here. I just showed you that one, Will Andrew guy. President, that guy. Now we found the other one, the Twinkie man. He's on the 20. That's his proof. More punch in the bowl of juice. You see what I'm saying? That's how you make them behave. Sticks out like a boner in a Speedo. He will behave. And you didn't put enough lacquer on your head. Put another coat and behave. You come with me. What? Save the manatees. The fuck? Is that a double P? The fuck they do there? Well, welcome to the channel, football, man. Yeah, that looked like a double blank. Yeah. Ooh. That's a nice clean. That's a clean one. That's real clean. She don't even have to put on makeup before the date. She clean up nice. Oh yeah, these are fun. This shit. No, I ain't got no quarters yet. They fucked up my my thing. I actually watched them put my order in the computer today. So yeah, that's why everything was all messed up. I thought because I was late, it would have been there today, but nope. I had to be resourceful. Like I told you, I had to go out the different avenues. I had to go beat the pavement to get this. We can do quarters tomorrow. I wanted to do halves, but yeah, I do want to look for my baby bats. Bats and the mama bats. My marsupial sun bats. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on. I know that at 2 hours, I got to, whether we're done with these rolls or not, I got to go do some stuff. But I was going to come back and we were going to look through these ones that we kept. And then I was going to say we could do some nickels. I'm sorry. I'm stuck on nickels bad. I love them. I knew it, you Philly cheesesteak. No, hell no. I knew better too. I just wanted to look to be sure. I can't stand how they did that. I cannot stand it because a lot of it's worn out. It's like trying to decipher the cipher. Ain't no getting around it. Yeah, fucking Philly cheesesteak and shit. Denver dented it. I already know better. I don't even try. Should I? Yeah, I might as well. That's a P. 2008 P. Yeah. Man, everything is just too rough. Like I said, very deceiving, man. Very, very deceiving. Ooh, Innovation Station. Horticulture 101. Plant the seeds. Water the seeds and watch them grow. Cheer. Okay. They will behave. They always manage to do. Do they want to behave? That's the question. Hiya! Whoa. I know better, man. Why even look when you already know? Maybe you need some more confirmation, though. Yeah, look how goofy they are over here with this shit. Double Duntadunts. I can't even see my babies and the bats. The birds and the bees. Now, what the hell did they do here? P upside down? Oh, S. I was about to say, what the hell you guys doing? It's bad enough you mess up a cup of coffee, but Jesus, walnuts do more than you guys at this point. Man, they better behave. Damn. Better keep that heat on for surprise to see that evil in their eyes. Devil in disguise trying to hasten our demise. Bro, go get the haircut. Sorry, buddy, you didn't put enough lacquer on that head of yours. Ooh. What? Got ourselves strike. Ooh, look at that clean. No, that's a P. I was about to say, what the hell's going on here? Ooh, we made up for that. We rectified the situation real quick. Behave. 1980. Yeah, you will behave. Strike again. We'll find out. These are the ones that got errors on them. Notice in the books. At a bare minimum, a business strike. But we'll find out. That was sweet. What? Learn to behave, otherwise you say plan belt ass all day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be putting those kill switches in those. They send you a kill stick. Don't turn it on after cook up to something. Oh no. Somebody's in trouble. Yeah, I know. They got that wide rim short. This one right here. What's funny is according to the book, it says only the wider rims come from S's, strikes, or proofs. These are Phillies and Duntadunts. So you're telling me I threw away a strike? It's possible. We'll have to figure that out though. We'll have to figure that out because I'm looking at the book right now and it's showing me that any wide rim air is coming from something out of San Francisco and nowhere else. Unless somebody was doing some conjure piping. No, I'm just looking at what I see that's common knowledge. So maybe I'm seeing things, maybe I'm not. Either way, we'll figure something out. I could pull the book. It's all right. It might still be there. The thing is, somebody's got so bad mint marks that it's up for interpretation. Dead serious, man. Like you did have to assume that's a D. Oh, I do. I that's why all those over there. Those are all. Yeah, you believe me. I'm very thorough and consistent. That's why a lot of people like this channel because they like that I actually go through every single coin. And I don't see why you wouldn't. That's the whole point. That's why I like that people like what I'm doing because I feel I'm doing what they would do if they were on here. There's like the one guy said, he said this is the best channel he's found. It's not even a big channel, but fact of the matter is, a lot of channels out there, you got people who just rip coins and just dump them. If they can't see it from the side because they're looking for one thing. And that's the last thing I'm looking for. I'm not looking for silver. I'm not looking for silver because I'm not hunting fucking vampires and werewolves, all right? So I don't even want to know, but I don't care. I don't even care. That's a formality. But yeah, there's coin channels, man. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing, man. And there's a lot more to coins than that. A lot more. A lot more. And that's facts. That's just all there is to it. Ain't no making it up. It's inevitable. Like dying or the sun coming up. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm getting at. That's because all they're doing is silver. They're not looking for nothing else. They couldn't find their ass if it was a hole in the ground. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they don't know what they're doing, but they're not utilizing themselves when it's futile. They could, there's always room for improvement. Always. Always. And nobody's perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. That's why there's a thing called perfection. But there's no such thing as perfect. Oh, that's sick. You found dimes like that? Post it on the page if you don't mind, man. That would heighten the spirits. Filet. Oh, innovation. You aim and I blame. Aim for the throat. Okay. Innovation station. Hope you ate your vegetables. Here, like you could go on Instagram page, or you can post it on the community page of this channel. You can if you follow. I don't know what he did. He got a little too many hits. Strikes and proofs. More punch in a bowl of juice. Like, so you would think, but no, it's the same thing. Some of these guys be making great mistakes. Shit, we found plenty of strikes and proofs, all sorts, everything. Keeping those just for to look at them later through the air. Are we keeping Bushy Ushy? 2 in the heads, 1 in the bush. Don't tell me he's NFC. Don't tell me that. I'll put him in the fear cage. I knew it. Walter PPK is always there to fucking make sure the hammer drops. Oh, yeah, I know. I got him. I put him way in the bag. See him right there? Yeah. He'll behave. He has to. He has no choice. Fucking shape up, you. Another one of you, huh? You go back to Philly. Denver, dun-ta-dun. I still don't understand how this could get mistaken for a quarter. I'll never know. Trump's going on a $250 bill. That's what the fuck he's going on. And I have no opinion one way or the other. You asked about coin. I'm just saying. I wouldn't want to be the only living president on currency. That just sounds like bad taboo and karma that he's asking for. Yeah, but life's not always about getting your way, so everything he's done's not right. And I'm not a politician, so like I said, ultimately I have no opinion one way or the other, but it's affecting all of us. What I was used to was growing up and watching every fucking governor who got elected go to fucking federal prison for something. Not this fucking bullshit. Like this. Somebody tried to comatose the coin. Remember that one? They tried to Dahmer it out. Drill the holes in the head, put some acid in there. No, I'm serious. Try to Dahmer. Try to comatose the coin. You can't comatose something in a log, dumbass. Exactly. And then he wonders why I use a flying submarine. Nice S. Oh, it's getting beyond pushed. It's happening. It's happening. They're making a $250 bill and they're putting his fucking mug on there. I'm more worried about if he caught a cold because that toupee, that muff ain't warm enough to keep your head cold, warm at night. They're going to have to do something. They're going to have to beef up the security up there. Put a little bit more padding on the head. Because doesn't all the body heat go to the head anyways? Ain't that like common knowledge? All our body heat goes to the head? Why do you breathe? Here, how about this? You go in here. You turn around, take 3 steps to your nose is in the corner, count to 60 30 times, and then you can tell me when you get out of timeout, okay? Sounds good? Behave. Bye-bye. You will behave. I'm going to ask a stupid rhetorical question like that. Like asking why you have a tongue or a voice box. What, so I could cut it? so I can cut your throat, rip out your larynx, and crush you with my boot. Get out of here, man, with your shit. Nobody likes that garbage, man. And you will behave. I just showed you had to. That's why. I can hear you. I got telekinesis up in there. Well, did you? He set himself up bad, man. I started hearing the. I was like, oh, he's already building the gallows. He made me have Linus eyesight. I seen that he already had the noose around his neck and he was tightening it. I'm like, you dumb son of a gun. Why can't you just fucking behave? So when he started that dumb fucking stupid rhetorical question shit, yeah, I'm sorry. You get what you give. You reap what you sow. Behave. Whatever you want to do. Don't ponder, though. Oh. Yeah, we got to put you back in quarantine. Oh. Damn, why that was so damn shiny to the D? Dun, dun, dun. Strikes and proofs. He said, why am I keeping some of these? Who said I was keeping them? That's why I don't like when people run off assumptions. It's not a good way to to go through life off assumptions. Hearts are fluttering. Let them fly. Cupid's arrow might come by. That's a dented on, ain't it? I'm almost for sure that is. Yep. It might be. It just might be. Over his wooden teeth. Museum worthy. This is what we're going to have to do, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 more rolls. When we're done with these rolls, I got to take care of some stuff. I'll either get back on in a few hours or early in the morning. And we're going to go through these. See if there's any errors like this. That might be our first proof. Susan B. Anthony proof. Yep. I believe this might be our first one. Just because, obviously, anybody who knows that mirror. Yep. The restaurant is the strikes. Here's our first proof. I can feel it, too. You can feel it. You can totally feel it. Yep, we got our first proof. Don't worry, we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, that's our first proof right there. That's actually a proof over a business strike. Oh, you will not be a cheerleader for the Denver Nuggets, thank you. Oops, sorry, no tortilla. You came again? Ooh, no Philly for you. Ooh, another Philly. Hey, must be the Philly. Denver Duntadunts. You just too high on your soapbox. You can't ride the tiger forever, buddy. And you just got too cute of a cute. You ain't cute with that smug face. Lacquerhead. Oh, don't you look like you're all fucking dressed up for the ball? You must be ready to set the world's hair on fire. See, look, this person even knows about it. I wasn't looking for it, but I brought it up earlier, and everybody's giving these responses like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Cereal coin? There ain't no such thing." Well, now you're like the 13th person to bring it up. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed. I needed that dually compensation. I need it again and again and again. Yeah. Build a ramp first. Then be it right at the top. We'll put them right up in there. I try to tell them about that. No, we're gonna be looking through the ones for that. But I try to tell, and they're like, there ain't no such thing." I'm like, I'm not even arguing about this. Ain't nothing to argue about. But they're looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, you loco. That's what we're gonna be doing when we get on next live, because we've been on about 2 hours right now, and I got a lot of other stuff going on I got to take care of. But we will be back on. We will be back on to go through these strikes and proofs and these Sacagaweas, these ornithopters, these Oshkoshers and gobstompers. Yeah, thank you, Hydro. There's another person. Dude, I wish you guys were on in the beginning. I had, I don't know, 90% of the people that were on, like, literally just thinking I was just fucking, I don't know, creating shit out of thin air. Obstacle illusion factors. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to quit talking about it since somebody thinks I'm fucking creating some non-fiction, like fiction. I don't know. I was just like, I'm not in a laboratory, I call it. Like, I didn't, that's why I stayed where I was at and I behaved. Because there was no reason for me to bring up the other ones if they didn't even understand the first. I don't know where they are, but that's fine. As long as everybody knows now, though. My neighbor found one of those fucking Cheerio ones. You know how lucky you got to be for somebody to cop one of those out of a cereal box and then to let it go into circulation for somebody else to find it? Well, that's what Recon's all about. You got to go do your fucking 20. It pays to discover, and I'm not talking MasterCard. Knowledge is power. Anybody can tell you anything. You want to fucking, you really want, like, if they want to keep running the brick wall, some will fucking read the funny pages. There's another nice one. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Don't worry, we're doing it together, guys. We're doing it together. We still got 2, 4, 6. After this one, we got 6 rolls. After we go through the rolls, I'm gonna have to go. I might be able to spend a little bit of time to do some separation station on here, but I wanted to at least do this whole box with y'all. I mean, look where we're at. We're doing pretty damn good, guys. I think we are. Shit. This is the first time we ever did this on here. I can't wait to do some quarters and some Kennedys. Okay. Well, you know what I say. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. I think we all been up against worse for less in this existence we call our lives. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't arguing about it. I was just like, huh? I was like, really? You don't know nothing about it? I was like, I'm not going no farther. I said, let's just start opening stuff. Let's just start opening these guys. No, because they're like, what cereal coin? There's no such thing. I'm like, all right. Yeah, that used to be a big gob stomper. That poor codfish wasn't on there though to help keep it survived, help preserve it. Manatee, behave. Behave. She wants to jump up here on these stack of coins. If she does, that pandemonium will happen. Please behave. Here, get up on my lap. Ah, stop. Behave. You can stay on my lap. That's it. No, my lap. Learn to behave, kitty. Can't go that way either. There's visual turbulence from the manatee. That's a strike. Yeah, you just come and start trying to manhandle and shit. Throwing your weight around. Big ass manatee. Land manatee over here. Yeah, Gidget, she's the land manatee. Can't get them all. And if I did, you already know what they'd be doing. If somebody slipped on a banana peel and split their head open, I would be the one who went down for it. If somebody choked on a piece of gum on the other side of the planet, they would come get me for it. Oh, that. You know what? You talk about short circuit? We'd be lucky if there was a fucking spark. I think they're all were drinking zombie piss. Mind of mush. Nothing but a mushroom growing out of that pile. Up, here we go again. Yeah, or selective hearing. Or they're just so damn naturally dewormed or a gifted child. Oh, back to back. Back to back. Yo, he get real wet. For yo, got that Hemis all track. Too much stress. I'm trying to let. Trying to. Like I got my back. Waving the hand like they jumping jacks. You want no better man back like a lumberjack, like a lumberjack. Man, they can't hold us. They can't hold us down. Breaking necks and backs up in here. Oh, don't worry. Well, the herd tends to thin itself. I don't care if it airlifts the governor. It will go down. Wow. Yeah, dude, you should have did something about that long strip right there. Yeah, that's why you couldn't cop a date. Couldn't do nothing with that shag tail. They couldn't call you alfalfa. Have a good night, Walter PPK. Lacquerhead. Hmm. Wow. Too many hits of that CLR. Got them in the busher. You know, but it is also now it puts. Whoops, sorry. Denver Duntaduns. One for the Army, one for the Navy, one for the SEALs, one for the Marines, one for the Rangers, one for Special Forces, one for Black Ops, one for Delta Force, one for the Commandants. What the hell is going on here? There we go. My bad. I can't believe we haven't. What we find? Maybe 10 innovations. Ooh, you aim and I blame. Right through the throat. Hope you ate your vegetables. Lyndon B. Johnson. Dirty commie. Damn. Down to 3. 3 is not a winner, and 2 nobody remembers. Z flip. Okay, gotta be resourceful. Ooh. Oh, clean. Oh, nice strike. Maybe even it's feeling like a strike, business strike, but either way, beautiful. Oh yeah, save the manatees. Hey, must be the fillet. Damn. Somebody threw a magpie and hit you in the forehead. I go clean that shit off. It smells like you just ate a can of shark shit, buddy. Out of there. And damn. The fuck they do to you? What did they not do to you is the question. Shit. All right. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. What? And where you behave, exactly where you stay, between a rock and a hard place where you really lie. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're trying to set the world's hair on fire, ain't you, buddy? Well, you're too fresh for my blood, and you don't make grade. Sorry, you didn't eat your vegetables. What did I tell you about that? Told you to behave. Just because you're on the $50 bill don't mean in you egg-shaped Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, you're damn right. Look at him, fucking Nostradamus over here. Look at that shit. Tie his arms behind his back in a storm. His nose like a natural canopy when he smokes. You don't need a gazebo. He'll be all right, though. Put some ice on that shit. He'll behave. Hey, must be the fillet. You've gotten enough, Gloria. You're on the $20 bill, you. I done told you to go get a haircut and you won't listen. Yeah, big hump. Ugly lug. Don't tell me William McKinley's on the damn NFICs. And look at him. Perfumed punts. Out of here. Last but not least. Don't tell me Harding's part of that bullshit. He was about as good as the Cuban Missile Crisis was for Kennedy. They set him up so bad on that bullshit, all that bull, man. Well, Kennedy was already gone, but you know what I'm saying? The whole... They did that shit on both. That's why I don't like any of that shit like that. Can't even talk about it. Makes you prostate with grief. Not trying to go down that. Here it goes. Last but not least. Yeah, temporarily. That was like putting a band-aid on something that needs stitches. That was like telling him, that's like telling him, do you need more? He's like, yeah, fill me more. He's like, you know me, fill me more. Fucking Happy Gilmore looking guy. Cheese-eating Stuart Little, son of a gun. Yeah, they set him up though. The Bay Pig thing, they knew what they were doing. Just like the whole, you know, their people having deep ties. You know, Joe Kennedy, how long, you know, having very deep ties and reach helped them. You know, Chicago helped them secure the election. So what do? You take your brother that's bloodthirsty, and you make him attorney general. You might as well have made him fucking Gabriel the Angel of Death, because you knew exactly what he was going to do. Yeah, he a duster. And then look what happened. Motherfuckers got scratched right off the map. That shit was sickening. I'm glad I wasn't alive for that. No, that shit's just sick, man. All right. That's the last one right there. Bloop. So, in conclusion, I already know, hey, you guys told me which one, who did this, who did that. We're not going to worry about any of that right now. What we will worry about, though, is where Waldo. We couldn't find Waldo. We have some technical difficulties. It'll be all right, though. Oh, yeah, you got to go. In conclusion, though, look. We can separate all these now to get them ready to view through it. Because I've been on here for almost 2.5 already. What, you want to know what's got me a little bit? That's how rough it is to try to find proofs or strikes in the golds. We didn't find one. I think we found one. And then when it comes to Susan B. Anthony, this was the only only proof we found. And the only reason I know that is because of the mirror cameo. Yeah, the rest of them are all business strikes. Straight business strikes. That was our one proof. All business strikes. It's all the business strikes and proofs that have errors in them too. So I'm going to get all these guys together. We're going to be back on later on tonight or early in the morning, guys. I'll leave this stuff exactly where it is. But yeah, I'm very happy that we were able to do that together. Hey, I'll do a little bit more. We can try to push we can test the fabrics of human nature right now. Now these I grabbed out of double D's, double P over D. I don't know. I have to check something out on those. But yeah. S. Yeah. Every single one of them other than one. Business. One proof. One proof. One proof. One love. One that came out of the Smurfs Kulo. Not that one. That's the Colgate one. Where is the Smurfies? Hiding up in the Smurfs. We got some innovations that were decent. I will plant, you water, we watch you grow. Chia innovation stations. Half and half. Which one do you want? Beautiful, beautiful. What else we got here? Like I said, a lot of the chia plant. Crop rotation. Horticulture 101 with the innovations. Yeah, it is. That is a nice pile. But this is what we got to check for the torn and tattered and the worn and shattered. You aim, I blame. You aim again, and I blame more. I take accountability if you hit them in the head. NFC. Fucking X-ray specs from the side. He just looking like Gober Pyle. I don't know. He looks sad, like a sad puppy over there. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't think they gave him his biscuits. Something happened. Don't risk it over that biscuit. You will behave. You better do the best you can. Oh, yeah. We're starting to pop into the... We're trying to get into the populist kitchen. Here, let's get these Susan B. Anthony's. There's a Smurfy. There's some big old Smurfers. We got Gompers. We got Stompers. We got Midnight Toppers. That's a 2000 Dunk-to-Dunk. What's that doing in here? We already told you tried out to be a cheerleader for the Denver Nuggets. We passed. End of fucking story. Get on somewhere with yourself. Pass the pipe. I told you you keep hitting that shit. It's too high powered. Told you to lay off that shit. You wonder why you out trying to direct traffic that's not even there. Fucking yelling at air. Thinking nobody can even see it or care. That's why I say you aim and I blame. I'll take accountability if you hit them in the head. With that loose. Let me dip it. Hey, let me dip it in my venom. See? Look at that. That innovation's tore up. S. Yeah, I think we only pulled out strikes and proofs out of these. We didn't want Phillies and dun-duns. Yep, S. Yep, all the way home. Stacking those chips down hard and check on his tiptoes. Oh yeah, you will behave. Oh yeah, S S S. Hold on here. No, that's a business strike. You could just totally tell even a business strike from a proof in a normal circulation strike. You can just tell. Now, looks can be a little deceiving, but keep your 3D glasses on the side. Yeah, we did pretty decent. But yeah, we'll go through these here in a few hours, guys. Next time I get on live, I'm just trying to stack these, get them ready for the inception of the search. Because other than this, we might just be doing... you got to remember, I saved an abundance of quarters, too, that are all over the place. For airs, to look for in airs. So, we do have that going on. We might get bored and just open up casket of nickels, too. But yeah, I was really hoping to get a proof, at least a proof for a strike of one of these, Unfortunately, fate said it was not meant to be so. So, we're going to look for errors next time. Does anybody else got anything to put to? Hi, how we doing, Yuki?
El dude, el suke. Kaima, komatai. Come on.
If you guys ain't getting anything else to bring to the table, let me know. Otherwise, cross your T's, dot your I's, iron out your wrinkles. Don't open doors you can't close. Hedge your bets. In for a penny, in for a pound. Like, comment, subscribe. Your warlord with them. We out. Save the manatee.